Ας ξεκινήσουμε με το πρώτο μας θέμα, το οποίο αφορά στην μετάλλαξη όμικρον και τις πανδημίες του κορονοϊού. Στην εκπομπή μας και στη συνεργάτιδά μας, Ελευθερία Σωφρονίου, μίλησε ο Dr Andrew Sergis, ο οποίος είναι καθηγητής χημείας και ιδιοκτήτης της ακαδημίας The Sergis Academy. Ο κύριος Sergis υπογράμμισε, μεταξύ άλλων, ότι είναι εξαιρετικά σημαντική η προστασία την οποία προσφέρουν τα εμβόλια και παρότρυνε όλον τον κόσμο να εμβολιαστεί για να εξασφαλίσει την προστασία του. Ας παρακολουθήσουμε τη συνέντευξη του Dr Andrew Sergis.
Είναι ιδιαίτερα τιμή μας απόψε, γιατί έχουμε μαζί μας τον καθηγητή ιατρικής φυσικής και χημείας, τον Dr Andrew Sergis, ο οποίος θα μας μιλήσει για τη μετάλλαξη του όμικρον και τις νέες εξελίξεις. Welcome to our program, Dr Andrew Sergis.
Thank you for inviting me.
Μπορείτε να μας πείτε κάποιες πληροφορίες? Can you inform us in regards to the variant Omicron and how we can protect ourselves?
Yes, indeed. Yeah. It is normal for viruses to change and evolve as they spread between people over time. When these changes become significant, when they're significantly different from the original virus, they are known as variants. And coronaviruses have all their genetic material in something called RNA. RNA is similar to DNA, which is a genetic material which has information about everything that allows us to stay alive. When viruses infect you, they attach themselves to your cells, and they instruct your cells to make more of their RNA, which means they multiply themselves in your cells and they reproduce substantially. And this is how they infect people. Now, this particular variant was discovered in Botswana in South Africa around the 11th of November this year. And it was reported to the World Health Organization, which is WHO, on the 24th of November this year. And the WHO organization, the World Health Organization, has classified it as a variant of concern, which means it is quite a dangerous variant known as Omicron, and could lead to epidemics. In fact, this is what's happening now. In the UK alone, the figures in terms of infections are rising substantially. There's around between 78,000 and 80,000 people in the UK have now been tested positive for this variant of the coronavirus known as Omicron. And it is predicted by scientists that in mid-January next year, it will be the most dominant variant. So it's something that is obviously of concern to us, and it's something that we need to try and really keep our distance. We have to start social distancing as we did before in order to protect ourselves from getting this variant. Now, there is evidence that this variant of the coronavirus known as Omicron will not, the vaccines that we have will not be so effective against the other variants. And but however, it is advisable that as soon as possible you have your vaccines. If you're not being vaccinated, it's important that you do so as soon as possible, and also have your booster jabs, because that could prevent you from getting seriously ill. It will not prevent you from getting the Omicron virus, but it will, in fact, prevent you from becoming seriously ill. So it is important that you have your vaccines as soon as possible. Experts recommend protecting yourself by getting the vaccine or a booster as soon as possible. As I said, if you do test positive for COVID or come in close contact with someone who has it, you must isolate yourself for 10 days or call your doctor if you have symptoms. Now, there's what's known as lateral flow tests, which you can take and indeed the PCR test, which is recommended, and that will be sent to the lab to test whether you have this particular virus. Now, it is more infectious than all the other variants of coronavirus, far more infectious, and it is found through research, it's found that people that have been infected in the past can be reinfected by this Omicron virus. And those that have not have been vaccinated at all could lead to deaths. However, if you have been vaccinated, you won't have such severe symptoms. So it's very important to be vaccinated or have your booster jabs.
Ναι, μας συμβουλεύεται ότι πρέπει οπωσδήποτε να εμβολιαστούμε. We have to be vaccinated in order to protect ourselves and others.
That's absolutely.
And, does the vaccination has some impact, serious impact or dangerous impact for our health?
No, there is no evidence whatsoever that the vaccines that are available now are completely safe. Okay, they might have some side effects, but those are temporary side effects. Okay, they are for our own safety, and it's been shown that they do help in alleviating the symptoms of coronavirus. So it is important that we do get vaccinated, and that would limit the infection rate as well. A vaccination, there is no evidence that vaccines are dangerous to us whatsoever. This is just simply, absolutely wrong, obviously, news there that people get the impression, we might have severe side effects from vaccines. Are completely nonsense. It is completely nonsense. Vaccines will help save you from getting severe symptoms. So I strongly advise everyone to get vaccinated, and if they have had their two vaccines, then if they have at least 3 months since the last vaccine, then they should have the booster session. If there's at least 3 months since the last vaccine, then the booster session would in fact ensure that they will be quite safe from this, especially from this dangerous variant, the Omicron.
Σε αυτό το σημείο θέλω να σας ευχαριστήσω πάρα πολύ που ήσασταν μαζί μας και για όλες τις πληροφορίες. Θα είμαστε σε επικοινωνία για οποιαδήποτε άλλη εξέλιξη υπάρχει σε αυτό το θέμα. Σας ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ.
It's a pleasure. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you.
Ευχαριστώ πολύ. Καλή συνέχεια.